Hi, in this video I would like to show you our new AI models. So you have the AI button here in the left toolbar, and when you click on that, you can see the different models that are already implemented, like lung segmentation, organ segmentation, bone, body segmentation, femoroepiphysis, knee segmentation, tumor segmentation, all of these for the mouse. But you can also add your custom segmentation model that you created yourself or that we created for you. And you can, for example, also implement the total segmentator models if you have patient data and so on. To add a custom model, you can do that here via this button. Okay, let's start with one of the models. I will just also open the coronal view and the 3D view, and I will start with the body segmentation. So you have an atlas as help here to give it an orientation for the model, but you can also directly run it without adjusting that, just to show you how it looks like. Okay, now you can see it's already quite good, but you can see it's not perfect. So I would just go back and adjust the atlas here. So with a little bit turning and zooming in and out, just check that this is properly here and here are the bones. There's the head. That looks quite good. Then we perform this again. And you can see it is a little bit better now, and almost the whole mouse is covered. Okay, just go back and do the same for the organ segmentation. So just run it. We can use the same atlas here. And now you will see the organ segmentation is performed for heart, lungs, liver, kidneys, and bladder. And we will add more and more organs to this model, like spleen, intestine, stomach, and so on. And we can go back. We can do the same for the lung segmentation, for example. Here we need to adjust a little. So, and also here, let's run it and have a look. It's quite nice. So it goes through the whole lung. And it's almost nicely segmented already. Okay, I will go back. And just to show you how you can do that in a lot of data sets together. So I will show you at the example for the body segmentation again. Let's just quickly adjust that one again. So that's almost good. Yep, okay. And then I can activate the batch mode. So I've prepared a folder structure for 4 different mice with 3 different time points that are already cropped. How you can prepare this folder structure can be watched in the biodistribution pipeline tutorial video. There it is explained quite exact how you can do that and what you need to do. Okay, so I activate the batch settings here, manage batch settings, update settings, and now I have it for the first mouse for the 3 different time points. And when I go to activate here, I have all the 12 different time points, in my case for mouse 1, 2, 3, and 4, for the 3 different time points 1, 4, and 24 hours. Okay, then I can save, or I need to save this atlas, so the viewing transform once. I would recommend to save the viewing transform for each mouse. So for example, when you now go to the next mouse, you can also adjust the atlas here and to the next mouse and so on. I will for now show you the inferencing for all of these using the fixed viewing transform. So the atlas that we just saved now. And if you have saved the atlas for each mouse, then you don't need to click use the fixed viewing transform, because then it will use the atlas for each of the mice that you created. You need to give a result segmentation name, and as we are at the moment performing the body segmentation, I would just name it body, but you can name it as you like. Then you click to run. You can also click to dry run first, and then it goes through and will show you in case there are any errors that will be marked in red. And while this is now running, you can see that the body segmentation is created here for every folder. And this goes automatically for all the mice here. Important is that you have the same folder structure and everything is named the same. Otherwise it will not work. Okay, it's almost done. And then we can do the same for the organ segmentation. So I would just change the model to the organ segmentation here. We can use the same atlas. We can update the batch settings and then go to inferencing again. Use the fixed Fearing transform and name it this, in this case, for example, organs, as we're using the organ segmentation mouse mode. Run it, and you will again see there is coming the organ segmentation here. And this is how you can quickly go through all the mice. Okay, this is done. Then I would just open one of the segmentations. So I will again open the CT file and then drag and drop, for example, the organ segmentation. And then you can quickly go through the segmentation and have a look if it's fine. So for example, here there's a part of the liver segmented in the tumor area. So we can just quickly correct that, for example, with the scribbles tool. And just in a few slices, you can correct that. Okay, and then accept. And this one, so you can press F3, F4, and F1. And then when you have a look, the liver in this area is not there anymore. So now it's looking quite nicely for all the organs. And you can activate the batch mode again and then quickly go through the mice and check how they're looking like. So you can either check in 3D, so that's always quite nice, or you can scroll through here or in the axial view as you like, and then just quickly check for all the mice. So for example, here there's a little bit, the liver goes a little bit over the ribs, so we can again use the scribbles tool from liver to unclassified and just correct that here. But we train the model more and more that it's always perfect. So at the moment it's already trained on more than 1,000 data sets from different devices and mice in different positions. Okay. This is how you can go through quickly and do little corrections. We also have here a subcutaneous tumor model. So for example, we can use again the AI mode, go to tumor segmentation mouse, use the same atlas. So you can just load the atlas or you can quickly adjust it like I do it here. So just go to the tumor and then just run it. And then you can see that also the tumor is nicely segmented here. Okay, this is looking good. Yeah, this is how the AI tools are working. And yeah, the tutorial videos will be implemented soon. And yeah, have fun to try it out. Bye.